Weekdays it's £6.50 per hour for tennis court. Saturdays it's more. 2 hours. Well, 2 hours would normally be twice £6.50. That'd be £13 for 2 hours. It goes up by 30%. So 10% of 13 is £1.30. 30% is £3.90. And we want to find out how much does it cost to hire it. So it's going to be your £13 plus that extra bit. So it'll be £16.90. Next one, you've got ratio, boys to girls. So anytime I have a ratio, I always put down the titles, 3 to 5. And I always like putting down a total column as well. 3 and 5 is 8. Now it says the 40 children, so I have to decide whether it goes in the boys, the girls, or total column. And obviously it goes in the total column. Then I say, how do I get to 40? And I times it by 5. So I times this by 5 to get 25, and I times this by 5 to get 15. So it's 15 boys, 25 girls. Just check it adds up to 40. It does. It's looking good. Rose is doing a survey. She wants to find out the number of members visit in a month. Write a suitable question she could ask. Well, she could ask, how often do you go to the club on average each month, with response boxes, and you need to put the response boxes in. Obviously one of them needs to be none, and then if it's per month, I would probably choose 1 to 4, because that means you can think it's, if they go once a week, then that would be 4 times a month. So I would probably do something like 1 to 4, 5 to 8, 9 to 12, and then more. The key thing with this is that you've got to have one for nothing down here, and you've got to have one for more. She does a survey one Friday morning at a tennis club, explaining why it's not given a random sample. Well, it's just one time, isn't it? Just one time, and it's not random, because it'll only choose the people who are there on a Friday morning. Best way is to have a list of members, number them, and then use a random number generator. And that will choose the members at random. And don't forget, you can't do it at the club, because there'll be some members who probably don't even attend the club. That's question 4 done.